you saucy lot, it's your boy the Blade Runner coming out of Boys Own Barbers in Walton, and today we had a very nice guy in. I've been cutting his hair for God knows how many years, always working on a side parting and a grade 1 back and sides, and we thought we'd change it up. What with Corona lockdown being done, I think he just wants to be transformed. So yeah, we've gone from a side parting with a grade 1, and we've changed it up to, we've done a grade 5 straight through the top and a grade 0 through the back and sides. So please do subscribe because it makes me very happy. Anyway, I'm out of here. Take care. So yeah, his hair's looking a little bit crazy. He had the back and sides done a little bit during Corona lockdown, but yeah, the top was left long, and as you can see, it's a little bit crazy. So I think definitely time for a restyle. Oh, look at the state of that hair, but he's still smiling. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're just going to put the grade 5 on top, and we're just going to debulk everything, and we're going to remove all of the length. So yeah, grade 5 straight through. What I like about the grade 5 is if the hair's thick enough, you can still get a lot of texture with product. So using the Wahl seniors. So I am coming away from Wahl a little bit, as I said in another video. I love the clippers, but I just don't like the company, and I think there's so many other options out there at the moment. So yeah, we're going to go with the Wahl seniors. So guys, I'm thinking of either going with the Babyliss, the Supermotors, or possibly the Andis, the new cordless one. So if any of you lot have got those clippers, then please let me know, or possibly the new Gammas. But anyway, yes, so working a grade 5 straight through the top, and we're just going to be working all the hair in all directions. And I think he probably lost about half a stone in weight by that point. Although the reality is, hair doesn't really weigh anything, to be honest. Okay, I'm just debulking the sides a little bit, pretty much just clearing the runway. Now, we're not going down to a skin fade today, guys, but I am actually going to be working it down to a short 0. Can't believe how different he looks already just by taking that mop off the top. Okay, just fading those lengths into the top. I was using a grade 1.5 with the back and sides then. So not paying too much attention to the lower bits of the hair, because I'm going to be taking them out with the Babyliss, the Supermotor skeletons, which I absolutely adore. So crisscross, all directions. Obviously the hair grows in all directions. And make sure you do pay attention to the crown. Thing is, the hair does grow in different directions, so if you're just going to go pure vertical with the clippers, you are going to miss quite a lot. Okay, these are the Babylisses I was talking about. Absolutely love these. I sold my Wahl detail at LIs for these. easy to zero gap, got great power, it comes with a dock, and they look like lightsabers. You're not going to tell me that any guy who's using these trimmers who loves Star Wars or has seen Star Wars isn't going to think he's got a lightsaber in his hand. All it needs is like a big beam coming out of it. But all jokes aside, I absolutely love these trimmers. Babyliss have really upped their game over the last 2 or 3 years, possibly slightly longer. And as I've said in other videos, a few years ago, I would not have touched Babyliss with a big long wooden pole. I thought they were very much a budget kind of product, but they really have started to smash it. They got advice from guys from Ferrari on, you know, how to make a good motor. They've used the guys from Oster, Andis, Wahl. You know, they have really gone for it. You know, I'm not endorsed by Babyliss, but damn, I wish they would send me products, but I don't think that's going to happen for a while. So just cleaning it up, make sure the underneath is clear, make sure when you cut round and you put that guideline in, you get it as straight as you can. Okay, back in with the seniors. Going in with a grade 1. Now, when you're working your skin fade, or when you're actually fading the line out, if you're going like an inch above that initial guideline with the grade 1, make sure it's an inch all the way around. If you're going to only do like, I don't know, ½ inch on the other side, you're going to give yourself problems when it comes to blending in. So it's all about being structured and all about good self-discipline. So by putting a 1 on the clippers, you're helping to start blending into the top area, but you're making it a lot easier when you go to fade out that bottom line. So I hope everybody during this lockdown is all right. Obviously we're wearing masks. We don't have to wear gloves, but I always think it's a nice touch. But obviously we're using disposable gowns as well. So every client we get gets a new gown. Plus, yeah, we're wearing the aprons as well. So yeah, it's non-stop cleaning at the moment, guys. We're using the Barbicide disinfectant as well. So after every haircut, we're trying to be very, very hygienic at the moment. Well, we're hygienic anyway. Okay, I've dropped down to a half now with it open. So with this area of the hair that I'm doing, it does pretty much grow down in the same direction. So that means I can work pretty much vertically. So open and closed. And just detail it to how you need it to be. So, you know, the clippers don't have to be 100% open. They don't have to be 100% closed. So, yeah, just use your savvy and work what works best for you. Okay, I've taken the guard off now. And it's just very slightly open. I've been using the Chemi 1986s as well. It's not as powerful as the Wahl Senior, but one thing it's got, which I absolutely love, and the new Gammas and the Andis have it, is it's got like a click lever. So when you're actually fading, like with the Wahl, it works on like a slide. So you're kind of having to use your eyes and work visually. when you're working with a click lever, there tends to be like 5 clicks to the lever, so you can just, yeah, you know exactly where you are. Using your beard brush as well. I say this in every video, when you're doing a fade, obviously the clippers are very important, but well, obviously you can't fade without clippers, but yeah, you do need a beard brush really, because it just, like when you've gone in a little bit, brush the hair through and it just takes off any excess hair. So going back in with the Babyliss just to clipper over comb a little bit. Yeah, definitely got that lightsaber edge. So if Darth Vader wants to have a tear up with me, then he can. Bring his own lightsaber. Using a very fine comb, that means I can really get underneath the hair. Just a final touch up there. Now just using the seniors just to scoop out any final little bits. I think you can agree this is a massive improvement as to what he had. Now the side partings that people have been having, it's been great. We've been doing it for a few years, but I think it's pretty much done. I think people are going to be pulling away from the side partings, just working with a lot more like seamless, textured haircuts. And then my little secret weapon, the Wahl Sterling 2s. Mine finally died on me after about 7 years, so I've nicked my mate Luigi's for this, but it does make finishing off a skin fade really easy. You know, very underrated trimmer. You know, you're not going to be able to zero gap it. You can't adjust the blades on this, and it doesn't go that close. So if we're just skimming out those tiny little bits of bulk, they're absolutely fantastic. And it's a trimmer that I'd hate to be without. So yeah, thank you Luigi. Also thanks to Rosetta for actually filming this for me. She's an absolute star. She hates to get her face on the camera, but she's always really helpful when I want something filmed. So just those final little touches. Someone asked me what's the difference between a good haircut and a very good haircut. My answer to that is 10 minutes. Just spend those extra few minutes finishing off the hair, getting it perfect. They're just blasted the hair out, so he doesn't want to have loose hairs falling out all day. And then just a little bit of clay, just to add a little bit of texture into the hair. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please do subscribe because it makes me very happy. Anyway, I'm out of here. You take care.